Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. So today we're going to do the third reveal for the Amazon Live that was back on April 4th. So today I'm just prepping for them and we are going to do the third technique that I'm going to be teaching over there, which is the cloud effect. So Petrie I did, the bloom I did prior, now we're going to do the cloud effect. The UV resin ones, that'll be another day. I'm not sure if it'll be on one of these videos, but I might do it for you. I'm not sure. Anyway, the cloud effect is gorgeous. Basically anybody can do that. Not almost anybody. Anybody can do this effect. It is beautiful. Every time I've done it, it has worked. Let's hope today's not the first day that it's not going to work. This is one that we use this same epoxy for. The one with Daniel Cooper's face on it, their original formula that you could do the Petrie with. We're going to be doing that on the cloud effect. Same mold. This is the mold that comes with these closed bezels. So I did pull 4 of them out because I am running low and I need some for the live. So I'm going to do these 4 for sure, so we can look at them in the bezel. This one does not come with a bezel. It's a little too big, and these do not come with them. So the bezels that come into this kit are these 4, and I can't remember how many, but you get plenty of them. So it's kind of the same idea as the Petrie, where we're going to lay down our resin bubble free, drop our alcohol inks, but then we're going to immediately pour our white in, and you're going to want to use the Sinker White. Now, one thing I did learn recently about their Sinker White, these are the ones that come in the kits, like their 64 kit of alcohol inks, things like that. These come in the kit. You can also buy larger bottles separately online. And what they told me is this one here is less heavy than the one that you would buy. Let me just show you the one that you could buy separately in this large bottle. I don't know what the difference is, but there is a difference. They said this one is stronger than this one. So if you get this one, keep that in mind. But I'm going to use the one that comes in the kit because most of you have the one that comes in the kit. I did mix mine on my Vortex mixer because the sediment does settle on the bottom. Make sure it's mixed really, really well. I'm going to mix up 2 ounces of the resin and put it through the vacuum chamber, get all the bubbles out. We got quite a bit of them last time on 2 ounces. However, I do need to save some for the white this time. We're not dripping the white on the back like we did with the Petrie effect. We're actually going to pour it in a random design that doesn't even matter at this point. We're still going to wait for an hour before we do anything to them, but we're pouring it in, we're not dripping it in. It makes a world of a difference. To be honest with you, these are my favorite ones. I do love blooms. I like Petries, they're okay, but they're hit or miss. Like they work or they don't work, and sometimes some are good, some are bad in a batch. This I found, I have not had a bad one yet. And let's pray that I don't have a bad one today. I don't think I will. So let's get started. Let me grab some resin. Let's get it bubble free and let's pour.
Glitz and glitter, lighting up the night, painting dreams with a shimmer so bright, rhinestones dancing, catching every eye. This is my moment, gonna touch the sky, dipped in gold with a stroke of flare, diamond shine.
Got it bubble free, its gorgeousness. I'm just going to set some in here for our white for later. We don't need a lot, but I always worry I'm not going to have enough. I'm just trying to gauge how much I might need. Let's just do that. I do want to do the 4 that I promised for the bezels. Now, if we pour bubbles, you need to leave space in these because we are pouring white. As I'm reminding myself, leave plenty of space for white and a back coat. More space than you would for a Petrie. Because we're not dripping, we're pouring. It'll make sense in a minute. And if you have it filled too high, you may end up maybe a UV resin backing or something. I'm not sure. I haven't filled them too high yet. Hopefully today's not that day. I'm trying to gauge what I'm doing. So let's do some of the larger ones. I don't know how much I have because I needed that white, so I don't think we're going to be able to do as many as we did the other day on the Petri effect, but who knows. Let's do that one. Oh, I might have enough to do one of each of them. Look at that. Plus a little more, so we'll do another, we like the heart ones. I like the heart ones. Do I have enough for one more? If I scrape, shall we try? Yeah, I do. I really do. Let's do another circle. And we might be able to get one more. So we did a lot today. Okay, I think I'll put the rest in my white, which will go ahead. Well, you know what I'm going to do before I mix up the white? I'm going to go ahead and drop my colors. But I like to clean my tools first, just because I'm not going to be using this. I'm just going to wash it down with a little bit of alcohol before I put it away. I do spray it with mold release spray as well, but I could do that here in a little while. I pulled out my reds, my orange, apricot, purples, greens, blues. Check for bubbles, which I see a few. The alcohol ink should really get rid of those, but I need to push this to the sides just to make it a square. And let's get this up to that point. What's in there? Probably something from my dotting tool. And we're going to move this one up to that point. I always see reflections in here from my stuff, my lights. All right, what I'm going to do is just drop, I think I'm going to go a little more colorful than I did. Pink, yellow, and orange. Let's do red and yellow. We're going to just let it kind of move the way it wants to. Red and yellow. Trying to keep the caps with everything. Let's do pink, purple. I should have opened all of these and I didn't. This one is orchid. Let's do pink and orchid. And then if we want to, you can leave the negative space. And let's do a purple. Or you could fill it with some color right now. See how that's got negative space in there? I think I'm going to go ahead and let's fill it with, what do we want to fill it with? Orchid. And if you left it, then it would fill in the background with the black backing that I'm going to put on them. I do love the purple and the yellow together, like I said on the last one, and this is the technique that I love it on the most. Purple and yellow. So I'm going to do two of them, purple and yellow, because I love it. And just let that kind of do its thing. Let's get some blues and greens out. Let me open these first. I don't want to skip the blues and the greens because we all love those. Let's see. Let's do emerald green and sapphire blue. I bet that's going to be nice. Emerald green. Let's do blue and turquoise. That really pushed that turquoise out, didn't it? Let's do, what do we got here? Aqua and, where's my pink at? Aqua and magenta. And that will get purple too. Let that do its thing. I've got 3 more. What haven't I used? Let's do green and blue. Here's green and blue. Oh, I love that blue. One of my faves. Green and blue. Let's do, what was up there? Green. I'm going to drip in a little bit of aqua here in those. I'm going to fill in this with yellow and this with yellow and fill this in with the pink. We've got 2 more. Let's do turquoise and yellow and pink. You know what? Let's do one with all the colors. That's what Don would do, and his would come out amazing, and mine probably won't. But that's okay. We always lose yellow a lot in something like this. So if you want your yellow to show, make sure you put enough in. I've got 2 more. I'm going to do that. Just random colors. Let's do sapphire, magenta. You know what? I didn't use my apricot. Apricot. Purple, which went in there. Let's do a little blue. Little emerald green. And if it turns brown, it'll be a beautiful brown. A little bit of yellow right there. We're just going to let it do its thing. This one keeps disappearing my pink. Do that. And we got 1 more left. And let's just do a couple of blues. Do that one. Do this one. Do turquoise. Oh no, that looks good right like that. That looks amazing. Okay, let me cap all these and then we'll do our white. For the white, I am going to put a bunch of this sinker white into my clear resin right here. Not really counting drips. I just want it white. Stir it up. You don't want it too light. You want to be able to see the white. That looks pretty good. It's not like a bloom where it's very important you get the exact right white. And it's not like a Petri where if you drip too much white, it's going to go too deep. I've never, ever counted drips in my clouds. And they have come out great every time. So now I'm just going to take the white. And I want to put it in a paper cup because I do not like this cup to pour it. Just transfer it out of there real quick. I'm going to squeeze the tip of this cup so we get a small stream. See that one? Let me just add some ink. This one keeps going to the center. I wanted to fill in all those spots. Now I'm going to take the white. I hope you could see pretty well. I don't know, my hand might block it. And I'm just going to kind of pour it in. It's going in drips, but I don't want it drips. I want to pour it like that. Not necessarily any kind of design. I just want to pour it in. Squiggle marks. And get it pretty much everywhere. We're going to let this sit for 1 hour, just like we did the Petries the other day, and then we're going to come in and do the same kind of swirl technique. But we need to let this sit and do its thing. I'm not doing anything in particular. I'm just kind of getting it in there. I do want to leave space for our back coat. I think most of them are okay. These two might be a little bit high. There's hardly anything left. I don't think it's anything to do anything with. Hey, I'm going to just quickly zap those bubbles out. You got to be careful though, because you can fuse your molds to your resin if you're doing that. There's nothing left really in here. I actually did a pretty good job. I could probably pour one. Let's just do one. Let's do one marble with our extra. I'm just going to take a drip, give it a little swirl, and then pour it. We got to pour it in a small one because that's all we have left. I don't even think I have enough, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be full. And we'll see how that comes out. Okay, I'm setting my timer for 1 hour. Check out the comment of the day, and we'll back coat it with black. It's been an hour, so it's time to go ahead and swirl these, and you can swirl them however you want to do. So I'm just going to, let me get a paper towel here because I do want to wipe it. Make sure, don't touch your mold, just go just through it, but not touching the mold. How do I want to do this? I'm going to start in the center. And I'm going to pull straight up until that drips off so I don't leave a tail behind. The heart ones are hard. This one, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do zigzag. Something weird. I don't know if we're going to like it, but that's what we're going for. This one, let's do like that. This one, just like that. And I'm going to do the same on this one. Like a 6, you know what I mean? Pull straight up. And then we want them to cure through and put the back coat on. I'm going to do like an S. I'm not going to do anything to the marbled one. I'm just going slow, no rush. It's like the perfect consistency to stay. Pull up. Let's try the heart one in a heart. Well, I guess it's not really a heart at this point, but we'll see on Demold what they're going to look like. Maybe I'll try from 2 different ways. I've never done that before. Let's see. One swirl down there like a wave. and one swirl up here like a wave in the opposite direction. I don't know if I went deep enough there. Okay, that's it. Now they cure. I will back coat them with black. I'm just going to use a little bit of epoxy, put black on the back. Same way. So we'll just demold together next. Like I said, I went ahead and coated all of them in black in the back. I just used my 1 hour Promise epoxy, so that's what I did. And this was the extra black. I put some of the crushed crystal in there and just dropped it in. And there it is, gorgeous. You can see the crushed crystal. I didn't put too much because I knew it would sink. Here is the marble extra. Oh, that one came out nice. Now these are smaller than the cabochon backing. Let me grab that so you could see it. Here's these. So these I poured. Oh, this isn't the right one. Where did it go? Right here. Sorry. Wrong one. So I poured it too small. Oh, actually it fits perfectly in there. How funny is that? But I don't think I have. Oh, that one fits too. That is so interesting because I didn't fill it all the way up. So that's super interesting. It still fits. Okay, where do we begin? Where do we begin? That's the question. Let's hope these are good. Gosh, this would be the first time I failed. Oh, good. That one worked. That one worked. I'll put one of each. Well, I have 2 of each, but I have to go through the rest of my bezels and see how many I have. Oh, look at that one. That one was with all the colors, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. I have no idea. It's been a while. But it came out good. I like it. I like it a lot. Here's this one. Ooh, look at the blue. I know I put a couple blues in there, and look at that. I got 1 piece of glitter on the front of that. You got to be kidding me. 1 piece of glitter. Yeah, great. Isn't that amazing? Let's do all the smalls first. Ooh, that's the one I went and zigzagged. I don't know. It's okay. I like the swirl one better. I should have swirled it. Now you know. Okay, next one. So, I told you anybody can do this. I told you. There's the pink and purple. Really cute. I think I like them in the bigger ones, but we'll see today. I don't know. Every day is different. There's pretty green, or what is it, turquoise maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember. And here is, ooh, look at that one. Oh, that was the one I kind of went in a couple different directions. I don't know if I like it. I mean, it worked, but I don't know if I should step out of my comfort zone and do my swirls. Different than my swirls, I should say. Oh, here, oh, look at that. My lighter caught the edge of my mold. There we go. That lighter is powerful. This was the purple and yellow, which I lost most of the purple. Last time I didn't lose most of the purple. This time I did, but it's not too bad. I like it. I like it. This was the other purple and yellow. Oh, now that one's nice. I really like them more in the big molds. I knew that I would. So I'll probably stick to the big molds on the live. That is really pretty. Next one. Oh, that's nice. Pink and purple. That one worked really well. 2 more. Yeah, I just zapped it for like a split second too. There's, ooh, that's pretty. Red, orange, and yellow. I don't remember how I did the swirl on it, but looks pretty cool. And one last one. Oh, that's nice. I like it. I do. I think we had a successful day. Let me look in my cabochons. Actually, I'll do these to show you, and then I'll finish them off camera. So I think I'm going to put, even though it's got a piece of glitter, I don't know, should I put it in there even with a piece of glitter? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should do something like this one in there. Yeah, I don't want to use the one with glitter. Just glue it in. B7 or E6000 is all I use. Push it down. Oops. Set it aside to dry. And that's all that I do. Let's see, I have this one, only one in square. That looks pretty. Ooh. This stuff comes out whether you want it to or not. Just push it down. Get it centered. And that's it. The circles. I like that circle. Should I put that circle in? I think I have some keychain circles too. I know I have some keychain circles. They're pre-made keychains with the closed back bezel. So I will get that out for the other one. And then we have, how many hearts? We have these 2 hearts, but this color goes much nicer, I think. I mean, they all look good. I'm going to put this one in there. And then for the rest of them, I'm just going to glue on some flat back bales and get them in order. So I will show you in just a second. They are all finished. So here they are in their glory. Oh, you saw those. I already did those. This is the keychain one I'm talking about. It came like this. I'll try to find a link for you, but they're just already finished. The heart one, I found these 2 are the last 2 ovals that I have, so that's what I used. An antique-y looking one, so I did put those 2 in them. This one, even with the piece of glitter, I just put a bail on the back. Here, this one, I had one that fits exactly, so I had to build up the glue, but it fits the outer edge of that large circle. That's the last one I had of that one. So that one is going to be a pendant. These 2 I had to drill because of the point at the top. So I put a pretty pinch bail on those 2. And then these 2, I just glued a flat back bail on the back. Obviously everything's drying because now I just moved to this one. Make sure they're center. And then put them down and don't touch them again till they're dry. All right, guys, I'm going to get you some pictures. I hope you learned a lot. Go try it. It's like automatic success in this department. All right, guys, I hope you had fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Bye.
Glitz and glitter paint her way. She lights up hearts come what may. With a brush of faith she starts. Jesus whispers through her art. Patience blooms in every hue. Her love for viewers shines so true. Shimmer sparkles in her eyes. A radiant soul under bright skies. Glitz and glitter, Michelle, a story. Her colors tell faith and love in every part. Jesus guides her shining heart. Canvas dreams and sparkly streams. Her laughter flows like sunlit beams. With each stroke her spirit sings. A masterpiece of golden wings. She sprinkles joy like morning dew in every shade.